How's it going? My name is Scott Tilley. This is for PGA Level 3. This is week 5, our 5th and final lesson. Last week we were talking about the full swing and kind of incorporating the 2 swing thoughts that we were bringing together on the last 2 weeks. So really, the last one we were taking it away, the takeaway the first 3 feet, and then instead of rolling your wrist, we wanted to hinge it up, get it more steeper angle of attack. So now that we have talked about that, what did you kind of feel when you were practicing or trying that out? What kind of worked best for you?
Well, when I was making contact with the ball, it was really hard for the first few swings, but I don't know what I'm talking about now.
Okay. So did you feel that that 2-piece swing was helping you? The one where you're pausing here, hinging up, and pausing, and then doing your downswing?
Got the ball much higher, much straighter, and it was even falling right a little bit.
Okay. And were you able to eliminate the pausing and actually incorporate it into a full swing without having the pauses?
Yeah, for the most part. I still feel like I get myself over here sometimes when I go a little bit too quick and don't think about it. So I'm really just trying to work on it.
Okay. So now here we are. We're over at the short game area. I was talking with Justin a little bit earlier, and he was saying that he has some troubles getting the ball up and stopping it when there's not a lot of green to work with. And it's more so on these 40 to 60 yard shots. So what we have here is we're at the short game area. We have a pin right here on the right side that we're going to try to go for. What I'm going to have him do is hit a few shots on his own, his normal shots that he would do here, and then kind of take a look at it and incorporate some of the old stuff we've talked about. Okay, that was pretty good. Go again.
I hit the flag.
No, that was a good shot. So, go ahead one more time. I want to see what your takeaway is looking like here. Yeah, so definitely it all falls back to what we were talking about the last 2 weeks. So the same thing I see in your full swing you're doing in your pitch shots. Instead of really taking the club out and hinging up, you're really taking it more around your body and leading with the hosel.
That's probably why I can't get the ball in the air.
So your angle of attack is very shallow. You're shallow. You're not coming down on top of the ball really hard, which creates a lot of that spin. So what we're going to do is kind of the same setup and same thought process on the last couple of weeks. We're going to get to this position. We're going to take the club back to here, having that club head outside of our hand still, and then hinge up to here. Keeping our hands about relatively waist high for these short shots, and then just accelerating through. Yeah, that one actually came back. Yeah, that one actually came back a little bit. So,
even like, should I still kind of do the drill like I was doing with the full swing?
Yeah, I think while you're really trying to ingrain this habit in your short game, really focus on that for the first few swings, and then really try to do it on your own in a full tempo.
Yeah.
Good.
Way higher.
Yeah, it'll come off a lot higher. And what club are you hitting?
56.
Yeah, and you're even hitting a 56. You're not hitting a lob wedge or anything, so you're able to get that ball really high up and stop. Good. So hit a few more like that, and then we'll come back and try doing it with more rhythm.
Just
and
full
really
tempo right now, or keep doing?
We'll keep doing the drill like for the next 5 shots. I'll let you do that, and then we'll come back and talk about trying to get it in full sync, not doing the pauses, and really focusing on that.